Hello everyone, and today we're going to look at Stronghold Warlords. For those who played the Stronghold games before, they will notice that Warlords game are the latest incarnation in a popular castle building strategy franchise is a little different. Gone are the bland beach settings, replaced by a stunning and more vibrant building dating back to the 3rd century China. Are you interested enough already? So let's begin. There is also a brand new way of conquering enemies and using your power to gain influences, favors and resources through the Warlord system. Stronghold Warlord draws the strategies to the franchise, changes the settings, then adds a new functionality and units to create a truly immersive game that offers several different ways to play. There are main 4 warlords that you can control in multiplayer or skirmish campaign, who also appear in the main quest lines. They're also complemented by 8 minor warlord archetypes that can conquer, upgrade and command. The 4 historical figures that Tukpan, Qin Hui Hong, Genghis Khan and Toyotomo Hideyoshi, well, I'm really sorry if I mistakenly said some name wrong, but each of the warlords have their own campaign based on the real-life battles. There are also a 5th economic campaign led by the scribe. Across the 5 narratives, there are 31 levels in total, spanning the several different ways to play. If you're playing campaign scenario with the minor warlords on your map, you can conquer them to gain benefits for yourself. All you need to do is to get the warlords' health lows, then to stand next to them to accept their surrender. The benefits vary depending on the body of the warlord that conquer. Each minor warlord is linked to an animal, including a pig, horse and a dragon. On its force, checking what each offers as supports, including the sending food, resources and even military reinforcements. Each scenario will render the warlords more useful than others. This adds a different element to the gameplay, and due to the fact that it isn't presented in every scenario, it adds the variations to the warlords you encounter. It stays feeling unique and interesting. The campaign ranges from scenarios that involves you surviving in a limited resources to those that require building massive structures, varied defending and thrived communities. Alternately, some require you simply to command an army and well achieve a specific object. For those who enjoy the strategy element of the game as well as the combat, the economic campaign is a highlight. You'll be required to balance your resources and build carefully to hit economic-based goals while also keeping your community and your lords safe. It requires having enough military force to defend your base while not negating food, resources and specific time-based goals. If you prefer military play, then Genghis Khan's campaign will be for you, as you'd expect if you know your history. There is a lot of killing and conquering involved, as a building of some spectacular and explosive defenses, and siege weapons, with the gunpowder used as highly encountered. As well as the single-player campaign, Stronghold Warlords offers the several more options. You can set up completely skirmish against an IE opponent, battle against others in an online multiplayer, or play and community build maps. There are also free build option in which you can just sit and build a traveling community, one of the 3 different maps. Start with nothing and build a castle and settlements worth defending. Well, but let's say about something negative. The UI is something that may be sticking points for some. For me, it's manageable since I have a monitor of a 3440 x 1440 resolution, but on a smaller screen it could easily dominate. The above image was taken in 2560, and you can see that its already UI is quite large in smaller resolution, while in 4.3 it's even pronounced. On the left is permanent map, where you have your resources various displayed on the right. You can minimize the resources tab, but only to the 2 of the 3rd. Above the map, text announcements appears. You can choose to leave with visibility. The right-hand side has a tall menu that displays your current popularity and allows you to easily adjust ratios, taxes and resources distribution. Clicking on each section will also display a large window with the details of production or income. This window displays over the seemingly random blank spaces next to the main build menu that displays drop formation information. In fact, the options in general are very sparse. As you'd expect, you can adjust the resolution, sound, levels and graphics quality. This includes an option to minimize the flasher effects, which are, let's say, appreciated as someone who is light sensitive at times. The only letdown basically for me was UI, and outside of that, I can say that the game is quite good. The difficulty is one of the other things that might be odd-putting to some. I was playing on easy mode person for various reasons, but even then I had to restart several scenarios because it took few tries to get the resources and military balance correct. There are different difficulty levels, but if you are new to the franchise or take a whole level to get your head around, the new home units and merchandise walking curve may feel steep. However, if you stick to it and then you'll find out it's all worth it. Also, if it gets too much, just hit a free build mode and explore a new troops, defenses and mechanics in far more relaxing environment. Finishing on this note, I would like to say that this game is actually really good if you like this kind of strategy wargaming types of game. Big recommendation, and 8 out of 10 mark is coming from me. Guys, thank you for being with me on this review, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.